Hiya YouTube, it's Ricky here again. It's been a while since I've made a video at all. Well, good 18 months I'd imagine. But I've been out charity shopping today. It's Monday. I shipped off all my items this morning that I had to ship off. And then I thought, well, you know, let's just get out there and find some more stuff. And try and see what we can find. So today I didn't work hard. You know, normally I do about 40 shops in a day, try and find, you know, at least, you know, £100 worth of stuff to resell. Today I spent £22 out there, plus £10 in the tank, £32 all in, and I'm going to show you what I got. So my first pickup today was some Schwarzkopf hair dye, and I paid 50p for it. Now I know a lot of you wouldn't bother with this sort of thing, but you know, I'm going to get £5 to £10 for this item. I paid 50p. Now if I can get £10 for it, that's 20 times my 50p. And the thing is with these hair dyes, you know, because it's Schwarzkopf, you know, some of the good other brands, they sell really well. So I weren't going to leave that there for 50p. And it started off my day, you know, that almost pays for the petrol for the day. You know, when you buy these things, you want to check obviously that it's all in there, which I have. Did that at the time. You know, I put the EAN code in, the barcode into eBay. You know, take all the pictures I can of it, and you know, that starts me off on my day. So yeah, not a mega item, but it's what you call a bread and butter item. So I went to the shop next door, and I see some t-shirts on there on top of the railing. They hadn't been put on a hanger as yet, but I found this nice Arsenal football shirt. It's pretty hard to show you so far away, but it's a 2011 football shirt, and underneath it I found another shirt. This one, because I'm in Southend-on-Sea, is Southend United. I said, how much are the shirts? She said they're £1 each. I just threw them in my bag, you know, for £1 each. This one is an Arsenal shirt. Some people on eBay, I mean, this is, I've got no idea what size this is, because the wash tag at the top isn't, you know, it's sort of washed out. But it's definitely authentic. It's got the Nike tick on the back of the inner tags. You see that? There's a Nike tick there. It's made in I think it was Indonesia, so it's not a Turkey special. Yeah, Indonesia. But it's got on there 1886 to 2011 forward. The problem is that there's an extra small on eBay for £21.99. Now this is bigger than that. It's definitely at least a medium. I have to measure armpit to armpit, see how big it is. And then there's another one small for £39.99, and then there's a load of other ones that are saying it's a goalkeeper's shirt, and they're closer to £100 So I've got no idea. I've got to do a bit more research on that. But this Southend United one, it's just a training shirt. You know, on the back it's got 1906, I guess when they started. It's got tradepricecars.com. I've got to research obviously what year this one is. What year did they sponsor them? But you'll be surprised with these Southend shirts. You know, all these smaller league shirts can fetch just as much as the big teams. They're more obscure. I mean, Southend United, if you can find the high-tech ones from the 1990s, you can get some serious money for them, like the Tottenham Hotspur Holston shirts, you know. You get some serious money for them. So yeah, so that after that I went to another shop, didn't buy anything. After that I went and dropped my parcels off, that I still had 5 left to send off from the weekend, so I sent them final 5 off. Then I went to Shrewsbury to try and find this charity shop that I'd never seen before in the Garrison, because Google Maps had told me there was one in there. So I spent half an hour walking through there, didn't find anything, but it was a nice walk. And then I left there and walked into another charity shop, and then I asked, how much are your golf clubs? So I picked up this golf club here, and I said, how much are they? She said they're £1. And me seeing that's ping, I was like, well, that's coming with me. I mean, it needs a good tidying up. There's a lot of sticker residue here, but I'll clean that off as best I can, and then put a wire wall up this stainless steel shaft, and just clean this up as best as I can. But you don't leave ping golf clubs there, especially when they're just £1. And this is a putter. Now, if you're into golf, everybody needs a putter, don't they? You know, it's not like you have a choice, you've got to have a putter. So, you know, normally I find that the putters is where the good money is, you know, as well as the pitching wedges and the sanding wedges. That's where the money is on these golf clubs. So that was a really happy find. You know, again, I've just paid £1 for it, so that had to come with me. While I was there, I picked up this. No, it's just a head cover for another one. Let me get it off if I can. That will just get binned, the head cover. It's not like a good brand, but it was this Ben Ross one. You know, not a brand I've sold before, but it was shiny and it was £1. And you know what? If it's no value on it on eBay for it, it will just go down a boot sale in the summer for £5. I'll make something on it. So that was a good start. And then I went to the next charity shop, and I bought these lovely Nike white mercurial football boots, and they were £5. And you know, considering the condition on them, I had to buy them. They were £5. I don't know what I'm going to get for them. I haven't researched it yet, but you know, it could be 10, 20, 30, or anywhere in between some of them, for the, you know, because they're a nice pair of football boots. So you know, I don't mind paying £5 for football boots, even if I'm going to get 10 back, because I know they're going to sell, especially when they're in nice condition like that. You know, you can tell they haven't been used much. All this sock would be all messed up. You know, it's not. It's in lovely condition. The person probably outgrew them. I mean, their feet probably just got a bit big, and so they moved on to another pair. So that was another nice pickup. And with football boots, you want to make sure that you've got plenty of football boots come September, when kids go back to school. All parents are going to be looking for football boots. They really shift well in September. So all through the summer, I'm just trying to build up football boots, just to make sure I'm there for back to school, or not even back to school. Even if you're an adult and you play football on the Saturday and a Sunday, you're still going to want maybe a new pair of football boots for your Sunday team, you know. So yeah, that was good. Next thing I bought, which wasn't worth picking up, I already knew it weren't worth picking up for eBay. It's just Dance on the Wii. It's 50p, and I sell these for, you know, a Wii game like that for £1 at the boot sale. So it's, you know, it's just a double your money item, something to add to my stock to keep me going in the summer when I'm out on Sundays doing my boot sale selling. You know, it's just me adding to my stock. So that's the sort of thing I do. And then I went to another charity shop, and I see another pair of football boots, nice pair of Adidas. Again, I paid £5. But these are a 9.5, UK 9.5. They're very clean, in great condition. I don't have to do much cleaning on them. I've got no idea what I'm going to get for them, but you know, when you're selling footwear, if you can get like 8 to a 10 in footwear, most men are an 8 and 10. There's a premium on that sort of size of footwear. So, you know, you can get a little bit more money if you can find them sort of size shoe or footwear. You know, me, I'm just a 6.5. You know, if I'm trying to buy like footwear, it's dirt cheap, because not most men aren't that small. So luckily I can get cheap footwear. But you know, if you're an average size man with nice, you know, regular size feet, you've got to pay up a little bit more sometimes for things that you want. So either way, I think I'll do a white on those. They're nice and clean again. I haven't got to do much cleaning on there, you know, so I was really happy with that too. And then what else did I get? Then I moved on to Ashington and picked up this Hugo Boss glasses case, 50p. It's nothing, you know. I don't know what I'm getting for that. Let's have a look what's inside. I've got, oh, there's somebody's name there. So they lived in Watford. We've got Terence Mondoda, that can go. But basically, it's you know, people want to protect their glasses or their sunglasses. So, you know, I can imagine $7.99 for that on eBay, something like that. You know, and the thing is, it's a perfect little eBay item. It will go away, it doesn't take up much space, and when it sells, you just pop it in a bubble mailer. It's solid as heck, ain't going nowhere. You know, and it's easy to pack, easy to ship. So, and it's a good name, Hugo Boss. So, you know, I do this from time to time. I see these silly cases for 50p, but I see a good profit in it. You know, 10 times on money or more. It's worth picking up, and they're bread and butter items. So, I picked that up. And then while I was there, I picked these, well, they're four pack of Wilkinson swords for £1. You know, they're brand new in a pack. You know, I picked up 10 packs of these the other week for £4, and I'm selling them for £5.39 of the more basic ones. So I'd imagine these are more like £6, maybe £7 a pack on eBay. Either way, I'm not going to leave a brand new item there. In fact, that's the only brand new item I've found all day, and I'm always looking for brand new items. You know, that's what I really like to do. There wasn't much out there today. That's the only brand new item I found. You know, it's semi-new. You know, it's pre-owned, but it's not been opened. So, you know, that's that done. And then I went to Hockley, and I was looking at this vinyl, Deep Heat Fight the Flame. I said, how much is your vinyl? She said they're 75p. So I wasn't going to leave this one here. You know, it's nothing special. I knew it wasn't deep value or anything, but I knew it was at least a £5, and I like selling the odd vinyl. She goes, well, actually, I've got a load more piles of vinyl out the back. Do you want to come and have a look? I was like, yeah. So, you know, I went out the back. She had 2 huge piles of vinyl, and all, you know, it's all what you expect. It's all classical, but in there was this one, Hardcore Ecstasy. We've got Bizarre Inc, Prodigy, you know, Moby, Nomad, Shaman, you know, Brothers in Rhythm, DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. But either way, there's none of these left on eBay. There's 3 sold in the last like 3 months. One fetched $11.99, one fetched $12.99 plus shipping. These all plus shipping, and the last one fetched $27.99. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to charge for it, but it's in, you know, I didn't have my glasses on, but it's in really nice shiny condition. Look, you know, so you know, I think I'm going to do alright on that one. It's hard to find vinyl out there because everyone's looking for vinyl. You know, as soon as it comes out, people are all over it. So, you know, finding some good vinyl is really difficult. I'm happy with that one. With vinyl, of course, you're looking for the rock, you know, the obscure stuff as well. But also you're looking for the 90s stuff. You know, when we'd all moved on to CDs and stuff like that, people weren't really buying vinyl anymore. You know, in the early 90s they certainly were still buying it to an extent, but it quickly moved away from the vinyl. So some of the records that you're looking for out there, you definitely want to be looking for albums of the 90s, rap, rock, you know, stuff like that. Obviously your Pink Floyds and you know, all that sort of stuff. But you know, you just look for decent vinyl. You know, like things that you think people might buy. People are going to buy that. And then we moved on to the last item of the day, and this is it's a Babyliss secret curler or something like that. I don't know, I'm not a woman, I've got no hair left, you know, but basically I do pretty well with the Babyliss cordless gas curlers. You know, I'm getting about £20 for them in the summer, and you can find them for more or less, you know, £1 or £2, maybe £3. And I'm also doing well with the Babyliss big hair brushes. They heat guns and they move left to right. So I looked on eBay the other day and I thought, what else does Babyliss do that sells well, that gets good money? And this secret curler come up. So this was sitting in the shop for £4 in a bag, you know. And I thought, I'll have a go. I'm not big on researching in the shop. I just have a go on things, you know. So I picked it up. I'll get it home and it's worth a tenner. But, you know, some of them secret hair curlers go for, you know, the best part of £100. And I've got to figure out which one it is out there that is the model that gets that sort of money. It isn't that one, unfortunately. But you know what? I've got it. I've bought it. I'm going to sell it. I'm going to double my money at least. Next time I know I've got to look for a different model. So that is what it is. And you know, sometimes in this game you take things home and you know you don't really know what you got. You're going to research it, you know, and you get it. You know, you get it better next time, you know. But you know what? For £22, I've got all this on here. I've got 2 football shirts. I've got 2 golf clubs. I've got 2 pairs of football boots. I've got 2 vinyl records, a couple of bits of odds and sods, you know. And I think I've got probably about 150 quid there for 20 quid. So you know what? Once I get it all online, you know, that's a day's wage, you know. So they're all going to sell. All these items that I've put on here are going to sell. There's not any junk here, you know. That there's a game here that's just for the boot sale, and maybe one of the golf clubs might go to the boot sale. The rest of it is all going to sell on eBay, not a problem. The football boots are going to go. The golf club ping is going to go. The hair curler is going to go. They're going to go pretty quickly. Somebody's going to want that hardcore record, you know. The hair dye just sells like hotcakes, you know. So none of this is junk. It's going to sell. I've got to make a living. My rent is £30 a day, and that's all that matters to me. Can I make £30 a day on eBay, pay the rent, and then get a little bit more to keep buying stuff? That's the main objective here. So anyway, that was today's haul. I've now got to go and clean all this up as best as I can, get it on eBay. Got to chuck these football shirts in the washing machine because, you know, eBay would like to see that they've been washed to eBay standards. Clean up these golf clubs here as best as I can. The records are in great shape already. There isn't too much work here to do. So I'm going to go and get on with it now. Well, thanks for listening to my haul today, and I'm going out again tomorrow. Perhaps I'll put some more on tomorrow. And hope you enjoyed this little video that I put out today. Alright, I'm Ricky, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.